That's atif.
طيب عطف. What else?
يعني متواصل.
No, that's the atif. What else? Which is not here, the atf here, that is important here. But something else is important here that we had covered.
That is joining two things that are
Ahsanta. That are separate, that are not the same. The wow could be joining two things, right? Joining two things, but yet they are separate. You understand? When he say, وَأَقِيمُوا الصَّلَاةَ وَآتُوا الزَّكَاةَ, is the salah the zakat? أسألكم.
No.
But yet you have the wa. So the wa is bringing two things that are yet separate. So here this wa, it is bringing two things, joining two things, but they are separate. So this is why the Shaykh Hafidhullah, he said that this shows that the amr, the command, and the khalq, they are two different things. So why did he mention this? And he mentioned this in a very important aqidah issue. Excuse me. So he said, and this is the point that I want the brothers, inshallah, and all of us to understand this issue, because this is fundamental. He said, فَفِيهِ رَدٌّ عَلَى مَنْ يَقُولُونَ بِخَلْقِ الْقُرْآنِ. So this small word, أَلَا لَهُ الْخَلْقُ وَالْأَمْرِ, he say in it is a refutation for those who claim the creation of the Quran. When he say أَلَا لَهُ الْخَلْقُ, we say what? We say the wa is bringing two things that are yet different. Which is what? Which is what? Al-amr, the command, which is what? The kalam, and the al-khalq, and the khalq. So he mentioned, he said, فَفِيهِ رَدٌّ عَلَى مَنْ يَقُولُونَ. So this word, it is a refutation for those who say, or those who have the view of what? That the Quran وَالْعِيَاذُ بِاللَّهِ is created. Why? Because they will say, لِأَنَّ الْقُرْآنِ مِنَ الْأَمْرِ. لِأَنَّ الْقُرْآنِ مِنَ الْأَمْرِ. See, the Shaykh Hafidhullah, he say, because of the Quran, it is from the what? It is from the amr. The Quran is not from the khalq. Here you got two things. You got the khalq and the amr. You have the khalq, the creation, and you have the amr, the command, the kalam. So he say that this is a refutation for those who say what? That the Quran is created. Why? Because لِأَنَّ الْقُرْآنَ مِنَ الْأَمْرِ. The Quran is barakallahu fikum from the command. He say وَأَمَرَ اللَّهُ وَأَمْرُ اللَّهِ لَيْسَ مَخْلُوقٍ. That the command of Allah is not created. The command of Allah is not created. That word be and it is. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said it is not created. So the command of Allah is not created. So therefore this is a refutation against barakallahu fikum the Jahmiyyah, as the Shaykh rahimahullah hafidhahullah, he say لأن الله غاير بين الخلق وبين الأمر. Because indeed Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he made a difference between the command and the khalq, between the command and the creation. Because Allah, he made the difference between the command and the speech, and the command and the creation. This is why he say ala lahul khalqu and then wal amru. So he made the difference between these two. So the wow here, it brings two things that are yet to be different. Right? You say Muhammad and Ismail came. Right? Muhammad and Ismail came. That N, barakallahu fikum, it is joining two people that are different. Is Muhammad Ismail? No, he's not. For you. So because he said that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he made the difference between the khalq, the creation, and likewise between the amr, the command. He said, فَجَعَلَهُمْ شَيْئَيْنِ مُتَغَايِرَيْنِ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made them to be two things that are distinct. Made the khalq and the creation to be two things that are distinct. How do we know it is distinct? Because of the wow. The wow bring about here two things that are different. So he said, well, Quran, that the Quran, he said, داخل في الأمر, that the Quran is, barakallahu fikum, in that which is, you will place the Quran in that which is what? Is the command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And he said that the command of Allah, فَهُوَ غَيْرُ مَخْلُوقٍ, and it is not created, barakallahu fikum. In a short point, we finish it with this. He said, وَهَذَا مَا خَصَمَ بِهِ إِمَامْ أَحْمَدْ رَحِمَهُ اللَّهِ الْجَهْمِيَّةِ لَمَّا طَلَبُوا مِنْهُ أَنْ يَقُولُوا بِخَلْقِ الْقُرْآنِ. He said that this is this verse, that Imam Ahmad rahimahullah defeated the Jahmiyyah when they were seeking from him to make the statement of the Quran is created. This is this word, barakallahu fikum, that Imam Ahmad rahimahullah used to defeat the Jahmiyyah. He said, قال, Imam Ahmad told them, هل القرآن من الخلق أو من الأمر? Simple question. He asked them, now I'm asking you, is the Quran from the command or from the creation? This is what he asked them, the Jahmi. Here is what he asked the Mu'tasim and his people. Is the Quran, is it from the command or is it from the creation? Now they didn't know that Imam Ahmad rahimahullah tabaraka wa ta'ala, he asked them a question that they could not, barakallahu fikum, do nothing but dig themselves deep in it. Wal-iyadhu billah. Yarhamukallah. So therefore, qalu, they say, al-Quran min al-amr. Themselves say this, that the Quran is from the command. Themselves they say the Quran is from the command. And Imam Ahmad he say, al-amru ghayru makhluq. The command of Allah is not created. The command of Allah is not created. As Allah Jalla wala, he mentioned, if he desire to bring about anything, he will say what? Kun fayakun. He will say kun fayakun. He didn't say he will create kun fayakun. He say he will say an yaqul kun fayakun. He will say kun fayakun. So therefore Imam Ahmad rahimahullah, he, barakallahu fikum, khasama bihi Imam Ahmad rahimahullah al-Jahmiyyah. Imam Ahmad, he overcome the Jahmiyyah. He used this to overcome the Jahmiyyah by the simple question to ask them, is the Quran from the Amr or is it from the Khalq? And they say, of course, the Quran is from the Amr. He say, so therefore the Amr ghayru makhluq, the Amr is not created. He say, Allahu ghayurun, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made the difference baynahu wa bayna al-khalq. Allah has made the difference between that which is the command and barakallahu fikum, that which is the creation. He say, فَجَعَلَ الْخَلْقَ شَيْئًا وَالْأَمْرُ شَيْئًا آخَرَ. Allah made the command to be something and made the creation to be something else. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the fahma, the manhaj of Imam Ahmad rahimahullah. And wa sallallahu ala Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. If any mistake that I made, rectify me. May Allah Jalla ala rectify. So to come back to the issue real quick, that we say al-istiwa, it is sifatul, istiwa is it sifatul fi'liya. Al-istiwa sifatun fi'liya. Walakin the other one, al-ulu, is sifatu dhatiya. Li'anna Allah la yazal uluwan fil khalqi, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would not cease to be, barakallahu fikum, way above his creation. So we say that al-istiwa, it is sifa that is fi'liya. Amma al-ulu, being above everything, it is, barakallahu fikum, dhatiya, because Allah will never cease to be above everything. سبحانك اللهم ربنا وحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليه. الله يبارك فيك. جزاك الله خيرا يا أبا أسماء على التنبيه.